I was sick almost 40 years, I would say. My name is Carol Albertus, and I am a management consultant. So I came to Dr. Garcia several years ago. He was referred to me by a patient of his who had gone to Mexico, I think, got very ill by a parasite, and I happened to meet that individual. And I said, well, I've been sick for 30 years. And he said, oh, you have to speak to Dr. Garcia at the Morrison Center in Manhattan. And I didn't act on it right away. And then a couple of weeks after that, I was speaking to a different friend, and she said, you know what, I think I have something that might help you. There's this place called the Morrison Center in New York City, and there's a doctor there who does this therapy with magnets, and I think it could help you. So I felt I was getting a sign or a message that somebody was suggesting in this almost supernatural way that I see Dr. Garcia. The reason I was sick for so many years is in the early 80s, I had a tumor in my intestines, and the doctors who operated on me didn't know what it was, so they removed everything it touched, and since that surgery, I have been sick. I couldn't digest food. I always had to run to the bathroom, and that was really the state I was in even so many years, decades later. I went to see Dr. Garcia. I gave him my medical history, and first session felt like a miracle because being in New York City, there's great access to doctors and hospitals and specialists, and I had been to everybody had recommended to me in New York City, and nothing would help with the effects of the digestive issues I had as a result of this massive surgery. So Dr. Garcia started working with me on repairing the digestive tract and working on my digestion in general. And literally within hours, within a few hours, I could digest normally. I was just like I was before that whole ordeal. I just felt that my life had changed in several hours, and I really felt that it was either a miracle or magic. It was just incredible. It's a life changer. He's an amazing practitioner, and he's an amazing person. He's more like a friend than a doctor. He really cares about you, he cares about your health, and he treats you holistically. He's been someone who I feel has taken a very keen interest in me as an individual, me as one of his patients. He's very easy to talk to, he's open, he's candid, he's honest. You feel very comfortable with him, and you don't really feel like you're talking or working with a doctor. You feel like you're working with someone who's your friend that just truly cares about you and wants you to heal. He's just really a beautiful, wonderful human being, and I just wish we had more people like him on the planet. The state of healthcare in the United States is just a disaster. The cost of healthcare, access to proper healthcare is just an absolute nightmare in this country. And here's something that you can do yourself. It's an alternative that can change your life.